It was a Sunday afternoon, 3 o'clock. I was just walking around Burleigh Park, and I saw a man walking towards me, and I didn't think anything of him. And we brushed paths, and then it happened.
Charlie Torres was a 16-year-old, 5'11" Hispanic male who was found dead lying in Burleigh Park one Sunday afternoon. He died from blood loss from 3 stab wounds in the lower torso. This is the murder weapon found at the crime scene. When analyzed, the perpetrator's fingerprints were found, and the victim's blood was also found.
They found the item used for the incident, and while that is good, they still have no idea who did it. And while they found fingerprints, they were quite smudged and hard to read. So the only way to figure out who it was is to compare a live fingerprint to the ones found on the piece of evidence.
We found another piece of evidence in the crime scene. As you can see, it's a footprint. This will be used as key evidence on finding the perpetrator of the crime scene.
Now here's the tough part. Talking to people, checking the evidence, seeing who could possibly have done this to me, and just trying to find the person who did it.
As you can see, we found another piece of evidence in the crime scene. We found one of the perpetrator's hair follicles has fallen out onto this leaf. And we're gonna use that to try and do tests to find the perpetrator. Has Charlie had any enemies at all in his life?
Well, I'm not all that sure, really. We weren't that close. He was my brother and all, but he was super stubborn, and I'm super stubborn and can't stand people that won't listen to me. So we fought a lot. And while I don't know if he had any real enemies, there was this one guy from like middle school. His name was Ansha Shamshad. It's a big Pakistani dude. But that's really all I can think of.
Why do you think Ansha could be a suspect in this case?
Frankly, my brother was not a nice person. He beat on me as a kid, he picks on other people, and Ansha was just another one of the persons that he looked at and thought, man, that guy looks dumb.
So he bullied him?
Yeah. He called him names, unsavory things, and some of it had to do with his place of origin, and frankly, I didn't agree with it. It's one of the reasons why I never talked to him, but that's what happens. He was not a nice person at all, and Ansha kept freaking out, crying, getting pissed off about it, and one day he just screamed out, I'm gonna kill you.
Thank you for your time in the investigation. We'll let you know if we find anything. What did you see that day?
I just saw 2 guys walking by, and then they bumped into each other, and I just pulled out a knife and started stabbing the other guy.
Describe the man in the hoodie. What did he look like?
He was average height, 5'8". He was wearing a gray sweatshirt, black shorts. All else I can remember was pretty quick.
What time was it when you were there? Where were you? Describe the location you were at the time of the murder.
It was 3 o'clock on Sunday, 20th. I was going out for my jog. I don't remember what the park was or where it was, but it was in an open field. It was right next to the road. And yeah.
Thank you for your time. It must be hard for you to remember this, but we'll let you know if anything else happens. Now it's time to bring in the primary suspect for the investigation so we can interrogate him. Hello, Mr. Samsherd. Where were you at the time and date of
I
the
was just
murder?
on my way back from work. I quickly stopped at McDonald's, got some things. I turned home around 4.
Do you have any relation to the victim or his family?
Yeah, he would always like bully me, would say some pretty mean stuff, might have said some things I didn't really mean, but that's really all I know of is the family and the victim.
So from the bullying, did you have any violent intentions on the victim?
I did sort of have those thoughts. Like I said, he bullied me almost like every day, and I did say some things I highly regret, but I never really meant what I say.
So did you have any thoughts of killing him?
Yes and no. I did say things that I didn't want to do. This is that the anger overwhelmed me.
Thank you for your time. We'll let you know if anything else happens. After the investigation, we were able to obtain a warrant to go into Shamshad's house, and we found shoes that matched the shoe print we found in the forest, and we found hair strands in his house that matched the hair strands from Inch's hair.
Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, boop, boop, boop. So they found the.
Look over there!
What? No, it's supposed to be ambient. I'm not supposed.
Okay, cut this out. Hang a piece of evidence in the case. And okay, Charlie, you're not helping. Literally.
All right.
Like.
He got missed. I missed. Oh god. I think my nail hit you, but you think you
Alright,
should
keep
be
that
alright.
video.
That was too hard.
So we found another piece of evidence. Look,
What? That's scary.
Charlie, ever had any enemies in the recent past?
I forgot.
What the hell? Yeah, no. I saw. Describe the man in the gray hoodie. Describe the man in the.
It was around 3 o'clock. Around it was 3 o'clock. All right, it was 3 o'clock. 3 o'clock. It was on Sunday. 3 o'clock. It was on Sunday.
Go. Start it.
Start.
Oh. Okay. All right. Hello, Mr. Shamsherd. Thank you for joining us today. Hello, Mr. Shamsherd. Thank you for joining us today for this investigation. But can you stop laughing? Oh my God, Charlie! Seriously, stop. You need to stop. You need to
Like this is a bit that gets used and there again.
Where were you at the time, Mr. Shamsherd? Thank you for joining us today at the interrogation. Where were you at the time and what was the time and date? At that time, date, where were you? Much.
I was just on my way from work. Okay. I was just on my way from work. I stopped at McDonald's and I just went straight back. I was just on my way back from work. Stopped at McDonald's. He stopped at like he. I was just on my way back from work. Except that, he bullied me almost every day.